This is problem number 1 from section 310. And this problem, it says, assume that x equals x of t and y equals y of t. Talking about x being this function, y being this other function here. It says let y equal x cubed plus 6 and dx over dt equal 5 when x equals 4. So in these type of problems, these are related rate problems. What we want to do is we need to decipher through the information to figure out what we have to start with. Well, they give us an equation originally that is y equals x cubed plus 6, and they give us dx over dt. So what this is saying is this is the rate that x is changing with respect to time. So this is a slope, or it's essentially the derivative of x with respect to t. So we're going to say, because we know dx over dt is 5, we know that the slope for x in relation to the time is 5. And then they say when x equals 4, so at this specific point of x equaling 4, so if x is 3, this might be different. If x is 5, this might be different. But this is true when x equals 4. So basically this is going to tell us that we're going to end up taking the derivative of this function to find out the dy over dt when x is 4. So they want us to find the slope of y with respect to time. So how does this work? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take this equation, y equals x cubed plus 6. And they want us to find the derivative with respect to t. So we're going to take the derivative of this function with respect to t. And when we take the derivative of this function, this is going to be implicit differentiation essentially. So derivative with respect to t of y is going to be 1, and then I have to write dy over dt. So 1 times dy over dt equals 3x squared. And because we're doing implicit, this is going to be dx over dt, derivative of x with respect to time. And then derivative of 6 is just 0. So we're looking for dy over dt, so we can say that dy over dt is equal to 3x squared dx over dt. And remember, we want to know the slope when x equals 4. Well, we know when x equals 4 that the slope for essentially the rate of change, or the slope for the x value, is 5. And we also know that x has to be 4 in this problem. So we're going to say that this is equal to 3 times 4 squared, because that's what x is, and then times dx over dt, which is 5. So we take 4 squared, and that'll give you 16. 16 times 5 would give you 80. 80 times 3 is 240. So dy over dt is 240. So that's the rate of change for the y value with respect to time. And there's no context with these problems, and the problems after this, we're going to actually have some context to these problems. So we'll have labels and stuff like that.